Hi there, boys and girls, and welcome back to Conquering Math, where it all adds up. Today we will learn how to use rates to solve real-world problems. Let's dive on in. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to calculate unit rates and use rates to solve real-world problems. There are two Common Core state standards today, and they both deal with unit rates. Let's start by defining rates and unit rates. A rate is a ratio which compares two quantities that have different units. For example, 60 miles to 3 hours is a rate. So is $30 to 2 cakes. A unit rate is a rate that compares a quantity to a single unit of another quantity. For example, 20 miles per hour is 20 miles per 1 hour. $15 to 1 cake is also a unit rate. Example number 1. Writing rates. The table below shows the number of plastic beads that a student uses to make bracelets. Write two rates that describe this relationship. Two possible answers are: the student uses 14 beads for every 2 bracelets, or the student uses 21 beads for every 3 bracelets. There are also other answers. For example, the student uses 7 beads for every bracelet, or the student uses 28 beads for every 4 bracelets. You can even expand on the numbers in the table if you'd like. Example number 2. Unit rate. A car travels 950 feet in 10 seconds. How many feet does it travel in 1 second? We will need to divide both sides of the rate by 10 to find the distance the car travels in 1 second. 950 divided by 10 and 10 divided by 10. This gives us a rate of 95 to 1. The car travels 95 feet per second. Christian pays $180 for 3 new video games. How much will he pay for 10 new video games? We'll start by dividing both sides of the rate by 3 to find the unit rate. In this case, the unit rate is $60 per 1 game. Now we can multiply this unit rate by 10 to find how much Christian pays for 10 new video games. Multiplying both sides by 10, we find 600 to 10 is our rate for 10 video games. Christian will pay $600 for 10 new video games. Reminder, there are several methods to solve this problem. One other method is to use a ratio table. Today we will finish up with a real-world example. The International Space Station orbits the Earth at a rate of approximately 225 miles in 45 seconds. Find the speed at which the ISS orbits the Earth each second. We will solve this in multiple steps to keep the mental math simple, but this problem can be solved in one step if you prefer to do so. This time we will use a ratio table. 225 miles to 45 seconds. We will divide both sides by 5, which gives us a rate of 45 miles in 9 seconds. Now to get down to the unit rate, we will divide both sides by 9. This gives us 5 miles in every second. The International Space Station orbits the Earth at a rate of approximately 5 miles per second. Today you learned to create ratio tables in order to calculate unit rates and use rates to solve real-world problems. There were two Common Core state standards today, both addressing unit rates. Now that you are familiar with these techniques, complete the independent practice problems in your guided notes packet. Then watch the independent practice solutions video to check your work. Thanks for watching this episode of Conquering Math, where it all adds up. I'll see you next time.